Hey everybody, it's your girl Nikki at Transform Nursing. I'm so glad that you're here with me for just this moment. I just want to tell you a little bit about what I'm doing. So excited about the work that's happening right now. So if you don't know, I'm working on a course right now for nurses, and it's all about influential leadership in nursing. So kind of working on putting all of the pieces together, but I gotta tell you, from what I'm learning from different industry leaders in business, leaders in nursing, just leaders in general, there's so many things that I'm pulling from to make this course just so spectacular and so dynamic. It's going to be unlike any other online course you've ever taken. It's going to have live components to it. It's going to be living simulations in classrooms. It's just going to be really, really amazing. But I wanted to let you know where all of this really kind of came from. I started this journey in nursing 12 years ago, and I started working at Hopkins. And I got to tell you, when I first started working there, I really didn't feel like I fit with the culture. And I saw a lot of lateral violence happening around me and to me as well. I remember a particular time that I was taking care of a patient, and I was just overworked, overwhelmed, brand new, just really trying to juggle too many things and didn't know how to ask for help appropriately. Something I definitely learned. But I was taking care of a patient, and I gave this patient a medication. Didn't harm him at all. It was the medication that he was supposed to receive, but I didn't administer it in the proper time, in the proper way that I really needed to do it. And I totally got sort of called on the carpet in a way that I didn't anticipate. It was a way that I felt like I wasn't valuable to the team. I felt like they didn't trust me. They sort of went behind my back and sort of said, hey, I'm going to report you, and now I'm going to tell you about it. And I got to tell you, that really hurt kind of a lot, because I really felt like that my nurses were the people that I depended on to really help me out in times of stress and struggle. And so to feel like, there was no harm that was caused to this patient, and for the communication not to happen directly with me really made me feel like maybe this wasn't the place that I needed to be. And that started calling out some things in me about what do I want to see differently for other people that are coming into the profession. And I got to tell you, it's been 12 years since that kind of impacted happened in my life, and I've had other experiences in nursing that have been more challenging, and I've learned along the way from all kinds of fails and falls and trips and stumbles. And I gotta tell you, I really thought at some point that we had alleviated some of these things in nursing, like lateral violence, which is where we're just sort of antagonizing one another. We become passive aggressive a lot of the times because we don't feel valued and because we haven't really learned how to function fully as leaders. And so these experiences really kind of catapulted me into thinking about how can I help students practice more at a leadership level? And then even more, how can I help them integrate sort of these ideas around culture and diversity, and how do we communicate with people who sort of look different, sound different, act different? How can we make sure that the message is getting across so that our patients, our colleagues, our coworkers can actually hear us and hear us well? Well, those are some of the things that I get into in this course, and there's so many other really exciting things. And I got to tell you, this is a really big deal for me because I've been teaching for a long time now as an instructor, been teaching in nursing, doing this really amazing work right now as an HIV nurse coordinator, and I absolutely love what I do. But I got to tell you, I wake up every morning at 4 o'clock to do this one thing, and that is to build an amazing course that I think nurses are really going to benefit from, are really going to find highly profitable, and are going to be driven to do even more than what I can do. That's my real goal. I want nurses to do more. I want nurses to be impactful. I want them to be relevant. I want them to be driven by results, and I want them to have a place on the stage in the national platform of what we're doing in healthcare and how we inform that policy. So if you're about that kind of conversation, if you're really interested in learning more about how you can be impactful and how you can have that high level impact on your organization or on the people around you, then stay tuned to my website, check out my blog, follow me. I'm really working on creating a stellar, awesome rockstar course for you. It's going to be coming out in the beginning of next year. I can't wait to really just engage in this wonderful, deep level conversation with you and just see some amazing change. So stay tuned for the webinar that's coming up to kind of introduce all of the details about the course, the strategies that we're going to use, how to get there, how to really dive deeper in your profession, and to really make that impact and transform nursing. Stay tuned. Can't wait to see more of you.